Now, all Nolly needs is a soundtrack to fall asleep to and just to chill to. And I have a feeling we're going to be able to provide it. Carla Franco, a singer-songwriter, is absolutely amazing, about to make her mark on the South African music industry in a big way. And she is here to perform just for us this morning as part of a new venture that we need a little bit of help understanding. We've got Wes on the guitar there as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Carla, you've got the coolest energy, girl. So I'm going to give you a high five because you've got a high five energy. Okay, you do. You must get a lot of high fives.
I mean, yeah.
Even at this
most people
time
are like...
No, but now you fit right in because you found other crazy people just like you. I'm born of the Shrek generation, so when I hear layers, I want to peel it back, and this is it. Am I right?
You are right.
Another high five.
Nailed it. Just nailed it. No, it really is that. That was, every time I think about explaining the concept of my album, I just go to Shrek and Donkey and the Onion. That's where my brain goes. I really wish it was more sophisticated than that, but it's not. But yeah, I think layers really is exactly that. It's unfolding all the layers of my songwriting styles, my vocal styles, and the music itself in terms of the genre. So it really is on the nose, but it's very much meant to be on the nose.
As a journey, what is that like? Because it's kind of, you know what's coming, but you don't, because you're opening up a new gateway every time that you discover a new layer or move through that. What has that process been like?
It's been a lot. I think with layers, it's been a very raw and honest process. And I'm an honest person in general. I say what I think without a filter. It's a bit of a problem. And, you know, in the real world.
Yeah.
And, you know, like in the professional world.
Yeah, I live there with you, girl. I'm right there with you.
It's been a really, really honest conversation. And I think layers is as important as it is to me because of the personal growth and the personal sort of rediscovery that came with doing this project. But there was also a lot of, this is it. I keep hearing those three words. I don't know if it's like a background voice, but for me it's this is it. And I don't necessarily mean that in the success or the fame. It's just,
is it a positive notion or is it a scary notion? This
it's a bit
idea
of both.
A bit of both.
It's a bit of both. I think I love my craft and I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. And I love what I do and I love making people feel like they can connect to something. But more than that, even if, let's say, nobody was connecting, it's so valuable and so meaningful to me that it wouldn't really make a difference.
100%. I'm so glad you're saying that because I think a lot of us are in this kind of gateway at the moment where maybe call it an existential crisis or something, where like the whole world is trying to figure out what's going on, and the music helps us process. It just feels so much more important now to us, and I would imagine as a songwriter you must feel the weight of that completely. So thank you for giving us the tools to deal with all of these things. I absolutely love it. You've dragged a couple of people along this journey with you. How do you go about collaborating? Is it always an organic thing? Were there people that you were like, okay, I need to sing with this person, I need to create with him? How do you go about that?
It's such a like, it's different for everyone. I think like with Leo, we did Bygone. He actually released his own album and he was like, I want you to write a song for me. And then I was like, well, it's going on my album too, boo. So,
we just reversed that, so we do sweet.
And like Lungelo and I met at a gig in Pretoria and I just thought, I was just in awe of his tone and his grooviness. And, you know, you look at locally, he's actually the bassist for my band, and was far too humble about his craft. Like, I found out from someone else that he actually sings, and I was like, homie, why are you not telling me this? Yeah. And really just such a brilliant songwriter. So for me, it was just, I feel that the South African music industry, we have so much talent, but without that label and without that booking agent and without the festival lineups and not being thrown on them, it's very difficult. And so Layers is very intentional with my collabs in that I hope people listen and go, how do we not know about this person? Because that's the point.
Sure, yeah.
That's the point. Why don't we know about these people? So,
well, and we will now, and that's the thing, is the bottom line, we really will. The music industry is about that at the moment. We all rise together, and I absolutely love that. So I was going to ask for a bit of a breakdown of the song, but I think we're going to let the people listen and decide for themselves after this, in the notion of stripping back a layer. I absolutely love it. Ladies and gents, performing just for you this morning, and a little bit for us, but mainly for you. We are so happy to have Carla Franco here performing Any Better. Take it away.
I've been trying to tell you, mother, when you wake up and it's time for mother, I'm headed for the unknown. You can keep all of your money. All your hurtful things no longer pays me. I'm gonna make it on my own. And you know when it hit me, you said you'd be better. Every time they left me, you said you'd be nearer. And every time they blamed me, you said that you'd never. You say, damn the girl that hurt me, but mama, you ain't any better. If only you could hold me, but it never been that way since we began. If only you could know me, but if you did, then I'd be damned. I can't let you close me without feeling the sting of your hands. It's only anger when you see me. No, I don't expect you to understand, mama. You know when he hit me, you said you'd be better. And every time he left me, you said you'd be nearer. And every time they blamed me, you said you'd never. You say, damn the girl that hurt me, but mama, you ain't any better. You say, damn the girl that hurt me, but mama, you ain't any better.
Absolutely beautiful. Just looking at your interplay while you guys are playing, your facial expressions. I was going to say you're one of a kind, but I think you're two peas in a pod. I think there's a better way to say it. 3 peas in a pod, right here. We are here for that. Download, download, download. Please, that is the most important element of this entire equation. Download the music if you love it as much as we do. Why is it not playing in your car? Through everything that you're doing today. And, of course, we've got more performances coming your way on the show and live on all of our social media platforms. I think we can get one more round of applause for these incredible human beings. Carla, Franco.